Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to do direct proofs. Let's get into it. So firstly, the rules for your direct proofs would be that P of x implies Q of x. P of x is your first statement and Q of x is your second statement. Okay, we always assume that P of x is true and then we show by solving the equation that Q of x is true. Okay. So in this video, we're going to prove this statement that the sum of two even integers is an even integer. Okay? So the first thing is we write down our proof, and then we've got to ask ourselves, what is your Q of x and what is your P of x? So firstly, this is your first statement, and the first statement that's given to us is that we have a sum of two even integers, right? And then the second statement is that the sum of those two integers is an even integer. So how are we going to phrase this? How do we put it in words? So we'll say for P of x, let the sum of two hold on. This is a mistake here. Just scratch this out. Sorry about this. Sorry guys. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. So we're going to say for P of x, we say let the sum of two even integers, okay? Just ignore that, that's a typo. So the sum of two even integers be m and n such that m plus n, okay? And for Q of x, it's much more simple. We just say let m plus n be even, okay? Thereafter, we'll say that since P of x is true, we always state it as we solve for the proof. So we say that P of x is true. Remember, we assume that. And since it's true and it's even, m is equal to 2k and n is equal to 2t for some integers k and t. Okay? And then we will solve for m plus n. So m plus n is equal to 2k plus 2n. See, all we're doing is replacing values for what they are. Then we're going to combine like terms. All right, we're going to factor out the 2. And then we bring in a special variable. Okay, so in this case, we're using e. We say it's equal to 2e, where e is equal to k plus t. And finally, we'll say thus m plus n is equal to 2e for some integer e when q of x is true. And that's how you solve and prove by direct proof that the sum of two integers is an even integer. So I hope this helps you. If it does, like, subscribe, hit the notification tab, and share it with someone that it may help as well. Cool, and goodbye. Hey everyone, so today we are doing descriptive property notation.